everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's kiki, which is Tom Schwartz blaming everything on Tom Sandoval, he's claiming that Sandoval, quote, forced him to kiss Raquel in order to cover up the fact that it was actually him and Raquel, as in Tom Sandoval, having the sexual affair behind everybody's back, and the whole Tom Schwartz and Raquel flirting, kissing, hookup storyline was nothing but a lie to cover up the real affair. Now, my question is, I don't know how one grown man forces another grown man to kiss somebody else, but we'll get into it. But before we do that, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. And check out the description box down below and join our newsletter. It is free. You get self-love and self-care content delivered straight to your inbox. So with that, let's dive right on in. So this is according to page 6. It says, Tom Schwartz claimed that Tom Sandoval forced him to kiss Raquel. Tom Schwartz once said that Tom Sandoval made him kiss Raquel while Tom Sandoval and Raquel were allegedly already tangled up in a since exposed affair. Oh my gosh, Sandoval made me do it. Tom Schwartz told ET Canada in a newly resurfaced February 7th interview at the Vanderpump Rules Season 10 premiere party. I didn't want to do it, he continued. He's like, if you don't do it, you're a wussy. He steamrolled me. At the time, Schwartz, who is 40 years old, and Raquel, who's 28, were the center of attention for smooching at their co-star Sheena Shea's wedding in August of 2022. The pair's hookup didn't sit right with Schwartz's now ex-wife Katie Maloney, who felt uncomfortable with him hooking up with another cast member. However, many other castmates, including Sandoval, were outspoken about their support for Schwartz and Raquel's romance. Fast forward a few months later, Raquel has found herself in hot water once again, this time for her affair with Tom Sandoval, his best friend. Last week, the 40-year-old longtime girlfriend Ariana dumped him after finding out he had been cheating on her with the former beauty pageant queen since at least July of 2022. Again, we think for way longer, probably April of 2022, if not even before that. You know, some are speculating that they were together during the reunion last year, so that's like December of 2021, before Raquel and James even ended their engagement, right? Now, let's get into this. Let's discuss the situation because I got a couple of thoughts here. Number one, Tom Schwartz, you got to grow up. You got to grow up. You got to get a pair, and you can't play behind this. Oh, he steamrolled me. He made me do it. I don't have a say. He made me do stuff. No. Someone can ask you something to do them a favor, to do them a solid, like, hey man, can you make out with her? Can you kiss her? Can you go along with this fake storyline about the two of you in order to deflect and distract from the fact that I'm actually the one sleeping with her? I'm actually the one having the affair. He can ask you that. He can even beg you, but he cannot make you. You are a 40-year-old adult male. You made the choice to do it. You made the choice to participate in the cover-up. You made the choice. And not only did you make the choice to participate, but you also made the choice to do it at the expense of your ex-wife, Katie. My question is, where is your apology to her? Because I get it. You guys are divorced now. You were separated. You're allowed to live your life. You're allowed to do you. Sure. But you did not have to help out Tom Sandoval at the expense of Katie's feelings. She was very honest and she was very open. This is hurting me. This is making me upset. We agreed on these boundaries. Now you're making me look like I'm crazy, like I'm overreacting, like I'm trying to control you. And I don't think Katie was. Katie was just like, hey, we're getting divorced. We're in the same friend group. You know, in our personal lives, we have the same friend group. And also in our professional lives, we have the same friend group as in co-stars. And I'm asking you to not hook up with the people within that group, you know? And Tom Schwartz has the right to say yes or no. But don't say one thing to Katie and then turn around and do the opposite. And then when she's hurt by that, what I mean by that is don't behind the scenes agree to Katie and say, we're going to have this amicable, we're going to stay best friends, most mature, easygoing divorce ever to her face, and then behind her back, scheme and fraud with Tom Sandoval in order to cover up the fact that he's the one who's actually having the affair. And the way you do that is by hooking up with and flirting with Raquel in Katie's face. And then gaslighting her and saying, you're overreacting, you're crazy, you're trying to control me. When the entire time you weren't even into Raquel and you were doing it the entire time to help out Sandoval. Where is your apology to Katie? She deserves some type of apology too, because you did it at her expense. You knew she was hurting and you did it anyway. And like Katie said on the show, you've chosen a lot of things over me. You chose the restaurant over her. Quiet as it's kept, yes, you obviously chose Sandoval, but you also chose Raquel because you weren't just keeping Sandoval's secret, you were also keeping Raquel's secret. So in order to protect Raquel, you chose to hurt Katie. And you can't blame that on Tom Sandoval. You have to take responsibility for yourself. Okay? Now let's keep going. Both Raquel and Tom Sandoval have since fessed up to their entanglement, yet fans and the Pump Roost cast has taken note of Tom Schwartz's silence. Kristen Doty and Lala Kent slammed Tom Schwartz in Friday's episode of Shay's Shenanigans podcast for not calling out Sandoval publicly. Tom Schwartz is an effing P word and he needs to man up, Dowdy 40 said. It's like he can be honest with us in real time and texting, I don't stand for this, or I really feel this way, but he doesn't do anything about it, she continued. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Behind the scenes, I feel like Schwartz was saying one thing to Katie and everybody else. And then to Tom Sandoval, he was saying another thing. But then in front of the camera, he always sides with Sandoval, even if it's not what he really wants. I don't think he really wanted to kiss Raquel. And to back that up, let's look at the photo. Like the photo even looks like a fake kiss. It looks like they're both kind of laughing and like she's kind of kissing his chin and he's kind of kissing her nose. It's like a fake Hollywood kiss, on-screen kiss. Unlike the kiss she did with Oliver, that seemed like a real, genuine makeout session. And I wonder how Tom Sandoval felt about that. Not that he has a leg to stand on because he was cheating with Raquel on Ariana, but was Raquel cheating on Tom Sandoval with Oliver? Because it looked like they were really making out in the last episode, getting down. People are saying they just kissed. Who knows what really happened? We'll see more in the next episode. This kiss does look fake and forced to me. It doesn't look genuine and real. But at the same time, the fact that Katie thought it was genuine and real and how much hurt she was going through, Tom Schwartz is trash for that. Absolutely trash. You don't have to, decide who you date based on what your ex says. But you also don't have to deliberately and go out of your way to hurt them. You don't have to be disrespectful and you don't have to be hurtful. So Tom Schwartz missed me with this. He forced you to do this. No, you're a 40-year-old man. You chose to help your friend, both Tom and Raquel, cover up the affair. at the expense of other people's feelings. And you need to apologize. You really do. That's why Ariana unfollowed you on Instagram. I don't know what the status is between you and Katie. Time will tell. But you need to apologize. You need to apologize. You can't just say he made me do it. No, you chose to do it. You chose to be complicit. Actually, you didn't just choose to be complicit. You chose to be you chose to participate. And that's what's the real thing going on. Now let's keep going. While it's unclear exactly how long Schwartz knew about his best friend's infidelity, Dowdy claimed he found out a month ago and wanted the adulterous couple to come clean before he publicly humiliated the hell out of Ariana. I think that Schwartz knew way longer than a month ago. Way longer. I think he found out at least also in April of 2022 with the whole Coachella stuff, right? Because remember, that's when people were saying, oh, Raquel was spotted kissing Tom at Coachella. And everybody just thought it was Tom Schwartz. But like Tom Schwartz said, he wasn't even at Coachella. So obviously the Tom that she was kissing was Tom Sandoval. And that was back in April of 2022. We're in March of 2023. So that's almost a year ago at this point, which I think is more along the timeline of when Tom and Ariana were together. Dun, 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 dun. Things are expected to get heated between the cast, who have yet to all come face to face amid the drama. I'm gonna be looking forward to the reunion. I think a lot's gonna come out, but at the same time, we still have a lot of season left. We're only on episode 5. We have a lot of season left, so it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. But I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. Do you think that Tom Schwartz owes Katie Maloney an apology? I do. At this point, I do. You know, you didn't just choose to be complicit. You chose to participate. And that is where the fault lies. So put it down below. Let me know what you guys think. And what do you think about Tom Schwartz saying that he was forced to do it by Tom Sandoval? Do you think that's a cop-out? Do you think he's not taking responsibility for the situation? And what do you think about Raquel willing to make out with Tom Sandoval's best friend, hook up with Oliver, hook up with Peter, and have this at least, months and months and months long affair with Tom Sandoval? And also, how do you think about Raquel, the way she treated Katie and Ariana? Put it down below. But before you do that, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend, because a kiki is always better with community. Check out the description box down below and join our newsletter. You get a ton of self-care, self-love, and wellness content as well. So with that, you guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.